Hey guys, what's going on? Today I just kind of wanted to talk about Halo Infinite, some thoughts I've had on it, and things I thought they were doing right and things I thought they were doing wrong. So let's jump right into it. Something that really annoys me is having to earn your emblem back instead of just having it. I understand they need to monetize the game somehow, so they gotta have the coding system and the armor system the way it is. I don't like that, but I understand it. But nobody is going to pay for an emblem that they should have just had with the game at launch. Like, I've had the same emblem for over a decade. It's super annoying that I gotta earn it back. Now, talking about gameplay features I didn't like, I don't like not being able to throw the oddball. Like, everything else that I played for gameplay so far felt like a step forward, but not being able to throw the oddball is a step back, and it's just the most annoying thing. Also, the lunge for melee is just messed up. You'll go flying towards somebody 1 minute, and then you won't even move at all when you try to hit them right in front of you. It's just really inconsistent. I wish they could get that figured out. I don't have a problem with most of the maps. There's a few I don't like. Not a problem with any of the game types. It's just they need to add in more. They have very, very few, and it's just annoying. They also need to make it where you can choose specific game types like Slayer, or Capture the Flag, or Oddball. If you have a challenge for a specific game type, you just have to keep playing until it gives you the game type, and it might take forever. I hate the armor system. I was going to try to avoid talking about it, but I just hate it, and it boils my blood to think about it. Why can't you have all the same armor pieces on the same Spartan? Why do you have to have different armor sets with different coatings to go with it? Just put it all in one Spartan. You are suppressing our creativity as players to customize the Spartan the way we want by having the coatings at all, because it's taken away my coating that I would use for my character that I've used for over a decade. Why can't you just have the Mark V helmet on the Mark VII body? I mean, you have it in Halo 3 to where they have all those ridiculous armor pieces that a lot of people don't like. Why can't you just have it all in the same thing? Now, they could have done the coatings better by a lot, by making it where you have all of the colors that you've had for over a decade from every Halo game, but then you could get different variants like digital camo or woodland camo. I mean, why can't you do that? I'm losing out on my Spartan. If you want to make my Spartan come back in this game, you're going to have to give me my colors, because I don't even know if the color configuration I use is going to be in the game. 343.
Have you ever heard the expression, the customer is always right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here I am.
Now I'll start talking about the things I really did like, and I'll start with the maps. I really like the maps, especially the map fragmentation. I love the little details of the crash sentinels or the Marines equipment they left just lying around, or the little creatures that are running around the battlefield. I love the crashed warthog. It really makes the map feel more alive, and I love those details. Now, just talking about the gameplay itself, it's a lot of fun. I really like it. It's great. I was worried that the equipment would be just a gimmick thing you could use like in Halo 3 that wasn't going to save you from fights much, but I really like it. I think it works really well, and I was really worried that the grappling hook was going to be a get-out-of-jail-free card or something like that, but no, I've tried to get away with it several times, and I end up getting killed, and it's a lot of fun. It works really well, and all of the equipment you feel like you can use for a million different ways, and it's just not one-use thing. Like, they have a million different things you can do with them. They're really good. Neat medal you can get with the repulsor, I found out, is if you damage somebody enough and then push them against a wall, it'll kill them, and it'll give you this medal. Driving around is just as awesome as it always has been. It's a lot of fun. They all feel really fine-tuned. The Razorback is a really cool idea, and I'm really excited to see all the little tricks people do with them. And I can't really comment about the weapon balancing because they're changing just about every day, so it doesn't matter what I say today because it'll be changed tomorrow. But, I mean, all the weapons feel really nice to shoot. I had a lot of fun shooting them. I figured out most of the weapons, how to use them. The skewer is so satisfying, and I really like all the weapons they added in that are new. Even if I'm not good with them, I feel like eventually they'll be patched to where they're usable, or they'll be nerfed, and all the weapons will be really good in the sandbox. Now, I know I crapped on the game for the majority of the video, but that was all cosmetic except for the oddball and the lunge distance. But I mean, overall, I really think the game is going to be awesome. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I really think this is going to be the game that the kids nowadays are going to stop and look at and say,
So this is what my father found.
I almost forgot to mention that I hate collision being gone. Well, hey, thanks for staying through the entire video. I had a lot of fun making it, and to reiterate what I was saying, I really like the gameplay. There are some things I don't like, but overall, it's a really fun game, and I really like it, and I'm really excited to see the full game release. Anyway, gotta jump back into killing my friends.
First strike. Game over.